And as you mentioned, obviously there was a heavy defeat to Celtic earlier in the season, but you followed that up brilliantly. A win against Motherwell in the Cup and a great performance in a draw against Hibs. Is that something sort of that you're looking to do again, just that kind of bounce back?
Yeah, and that's what we've got in there. We've got real good quality as a group and the players, and they've responded well over the past couple of days. I must say that they've been great in training, and say we can't look on it too much because we've got another massive game. If we want to feel sorry for ourselves, then the same thing will happen tomorrow in Paisley. So we need to go there in a positive frame of mind and put on a positive performance and come away with a good result.
Is there something you can take a little bit of comfort from in the game, that a couple of the goals are something you can't really kind of plan to defend against? Obviously Hungbo's free kick and Harry Clark's goal, they're kind of freak goals really, that there's nothing much defensively you can do to stop them. So does that give you a little bit of comfort knowing that those kind of things happen?
Well, not really. We lost the game 5-0. There was no comfort in that game at all. From a manager, coach, or player point of view, we all know that it wasn't good enough. But the comfort we do take is that we have had situations before where we've been on our knees and we've got back up and we've come back fighting, and that's what we're going to do. Like we're a good group in there, and we've got real belief in what we're doing. And Wednesday night didn't show any of that. We know that, but again, we can't keep going back to Wednesday. We've got a massive game tomorrow, and that's what we're looking forward to.
And having that game tomorrow is obviously going to be great to just get straight back into it. So what are your thoughts on St Mirren ahead of that game?
They're a good side. I think we faced them here in the first game of the season, and it was a good game. And I've seen them a couple of times. I've watched them at Motherwell. I thought they were excellent at Fir Park on Wednesday night. But again, we've got to find ways of causing them problems, being better and as a team defensively, which over the course of the season we've been getting there. And when you go back to the Aberdeen and the Hearts game in particular, when we were under real pressure, we stood strong. We need that again, and we need to be better at hurting teams with our quality going forward, which we've been working on over the past couple of days.
And is there a real hunger from the players to just get back going and raring to go again?
Yeah, and that's what you can sense. They're hurting, they're down as well, or they were. And Wednesday night, Thursday morning, but we've responded very well, whether it's just been in a tactical meeting or on pitch. We've responded well, and you can sense that. You can feel that they're desperate to put it right as much as anyone, and they're going out there tomorrow to come off the pitch and hopefully make the fan base proud of them again, because in Wednesday night that was nowhere near their level of standards, their level of standards, or the football club's level of standards. Lastly, the fans, that's not what they expect to pay their money and come and watch, so we need to make sure we put that right tomorrow.
And finally for me, have you got any injury concerns heading into the weekend's game?
No, everyone from the other night is okay. We've obviously got the long term ones that are a miss, but that's the way football is, and Max Anderson should come back into the squad, which is a bonus for us as well.
Cheers, thank you.
Cheers, thank you.
I look at Wednesday night, James, and say it was a bad night, but the good thing about tomorrow's game is you've got a specific time frame where you can just go and focus on the next game, and it's not like you've got a full week to go and reflect on the last game.
Yeah, the positives and negatives were sometimes if that had came before an international break, it would have been a long couple of weeks. The positive of that, you'd have loads of time to work, but this one is Wednesday, Saturday, and the good thing about that is you only get 2 days and then you can put it right, and that's what we'll be focusing on. We have done a fair bit of work. It's not been too taxing on the players, but a fair bit of walk through stuff and tactical work just to remind them and get back to what we're good at, and that's what we need to do. And we need to be, as a unit, as a group, we need to be ready for St Mirren tomorrow, because they're a good side who, if we're not right, will punish us again.
It's a big football club, this, and Wednesday night will hurt you more than everybody else, and there's been a lot of social media chat, but you won't obviously pay attention to that, but this football club means a lot to you, doesn't it?
Yeah, look, I'm not naive enough to think that you can get away with Wednesday night without people having an opinion. I've not read it, and I won't. I'll continue to work with the players and try and fix what was a problem. Yeah, look, it hurts, and I can stand here and say, look, I've been here a while, I've been a player, so I completely understand what it means and what it is to play at this club or manage this football club, and the fans, look, they're right to be annoyed and upset, because if you're paying money, even if you're not, if you're watching on TV to watch that, but I was the first to stand here when we were excellent in the playoff semi-final and final, and rightly so. You take the praise that comes with it as a group, and rightly so as a group we've got to take the criticism that came with Wednesday night, and we'll use that as motivation to take into tomorrow.
And the thing about the last fortnight is this week's results are setback, and what's been a very positive last fortnight for you?
It was until Wednesday.
Yeah.
When you look at it, and though you beat Aberdeen for the first time in however long, and then you get a decent point away to Hearts, who are doing really well, but then you waste it on a Wednesday night where you're really poor in the game. But the big thing now is a reaction and what we do tomorrow, and that'll be what people are talking about come quarter to 5, 10 to 5 tomorrow night, and we want to make that positive about Dundee Football Club.
That's the thing, the desire will probably shine you through tomorrow, perhaps.
Yeah, look, the players are, as I say, the players are hurting as much as anyone, and they want to put it right. They want to get back on the pitch as soon as they can and get a positive result, and a positive performance as well. And they want to do that because they feel it themselves as well. I've been a player, I know what it's like when you've had a bad defeat, you're hurting and you want to get back out there and make amends. It's the same when you're a manager. You can't wait for the next game to come around, and we're glad it's quick. It's a tough one, we know that, but we'll be right and we'll be ready to go.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you very much.
Cheers, thank you.
Cheers. Thank you very much.